right, so this is Christmas episode 2.0, because now I have the teenagers that I want to talk to. So this is gonna be more fun. You guys think you're gonna talk more?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So first, your name and what grade you are in school.
I'm Giana and I'm in 5th grade. I'm Lola and I'm a sophomore.
Jayden, I'm a senior.
Yeah, and Jayden is like no happy. Like he's like, Mom, why do I have to come to do this stuff? I'm too old. But it's okay. He's gonna help you for college applications. I'm just kidding. So tell me about Christmas. What is Christmas about, Giana?
Well, Jesus' birthday and like cultures kind of. Well, there's different types of like Christmas.
What different type of
Like
Christmas?
there's
Tell me about it.
Hanukkah and like.
Oh,
other-
depending on their
Yeah,
religion.
depending on religion.
And you, Lola, what do you think?
It's basically like preparing for Jesus' birth and not really caring about like the presents and like Santa, I guess. I don't know.
Jayden?
I'd say the same thing.
But I did see your Christmas list.
My audience.
Like literally, Lola made a PowerPoint presentation for Christmas gifts.
I did.
So I'm glad we don't care a lot about gifts, right?
Okay, well,
You get to sneak it in somehow.
well, yeah. Like, am I just gonna ask for nothing? I mean, my mom did ask me what I wanted for Christmas, so like, I'm just gonna give my chance and send what I want.
And you did a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, but you guys are all A's in school too, right? Okay. So tell me, let's go to the dark side. So tell me what's the worst thing that you did this year?
Oh my god. No, I need to think.
I'm sure you guys don't have to think that hard. Like, what's the worst thing that you guys like got in trouble with this year?
I broke my phone.
You broke your phone and you had to get and they haven't fixed it. Like, that's the worst
Well,
part.
it wasn't even my fault. My best friend's friend like broke it and went like that off the table.
And it broke.
Yeah.
Do you get in trouble?
Yeah, I got in trouble for it.
Who do you pick to tell them when you're in trouble first? Your mom or your dad?
My mom.
How about you, Lola? What's the worst thing that you did this year?
I don't think I did anything bad this year.
Oh my
No,
God,
I
Lola!
make
come
girl.
on.
Okay, like I've gotten in trouble for my attitude.
Yeah,
And
same.
like,
Tell me about your attitude. What
no,
happens to your attitude?
She gets mad. She gets mad when I call her bruh or when I say bruh. But I had to like.
I don't like when the girls call me bro. I'm
Okay,
not
no,
your
it's
bro.
not- yeah. Okay. Well, I used to call her bro, but then I stopped doing it, and I started just saying bruh. And I literally yesterday I literally had to announce to her that like saying bruh isn't me calling you bruh. It's just a response
Yeah.
to something. It's like you say something stupid, and I'm just like bruh. Like that's not me calling you bruh. That's my response to what you said.
Yeah.
That's still not okay. Why do you agree? Don't use bro.
Okay. Well, I don't use bro.
Okay,
Use bruh.
I use both.
You also do that?
Yeah. I don't think I've like actually like gotten in trouble for anything this year.
At
I'm
all.
No, for real. Like, I don't
Jaden,
think I've gotten my phone taken away. either.
Jaden, has she gotten in trouble this year?
No, right?
No.
I can't
Are
remember.
Are you sure?
Yeah, right? I'm just a perfect child. The
Yeah,
conclusion
It's
already.
storytelling. Lisa missed my Christmas party because
No.
this bro over here would not allow her to go because
No,
she
that's
had to
not
go to
even
the
what
game.
happened.
Yeah, I know what happened.
It was from 3 to 5, and then she texted me like, "Oh, I have a walkthrough at 5:15, and I'll pick you up after." Mind you, by the time that takes like 30 minutes, so that's 5:45. And then by the time she drives to Dave and Buster's at 36, everyone's already gone by then. I'm literally going to be there by myself. Literally said, I don't want to go to your walkthrough. And I literally have the text because it was literally yesterday. I literally said, I don't want to go to your walkthrough, right? That's not being selfish. That's just me saying, oh, I don't want to go to your walkthrough. Right? That's just like what I want to do.
With that, I want to tell you one thing, and then we might actually do counseling section here, and I will invite you guys probably once a quarter just to talk about teen problems. But why do you think that she said that it was selfish?
She said that because her walkthroughs is what gets me what I want.
So that's part of your job.
Which I understand, but I just couldn't explain to her how her going to her walkthrough and then coming and picking me up was going to be way too late. And then by the time I could even explain myself, she just
But
said
what if
bye.
we actually appreciate the fact that your mom was trying to accommodate your party in the middle of a work day, right?
Yes, okay, that's kind of understandable.
What apps should we look for? Like if
Snapchat probably.
a
Yeah,
Snapchat,
Snapchat.
but those get erased.
If you save them in like chat.
But like
But if I want to catch
only
my
save-
kid, like where do I look? The
Snapchat,
Snapchat?
probably.
What's
But I
happening
only
right
save
now
it
on
doing-
Snapchat?
I only save it if it's important, but like I don't really say anything like
Bad. So what are the things that teenagers right now that you're seeing that they're doing that is not okay?
probably like just like talking bad about
Other kids?
other people and then not letting them know.
Oh, really? Like calling them names, like bullying type of thing?
Not really bullying. It's just like you just don't like them for like some sort of reason,
And then they
take it out.
say stuff there.
Yeah.
So what do your mom found on your phone?
she found nothing. Exactly my point. Because I'm such a good talker.
So tell me, what is the hard thing that you have to deal with right now at school?
Grades. Keeping my grades up.
Yeah.
Why? Do you guys do homework
Yes,
No.
but they just drop so like
fast?
Okay, this is the thing. Okay, so and at my school, I don't know how it is, but there's category 1 grades, there's category 2 grades, and there's category 3 grades. Category 1 grades are like 25% of your grade. So those are like your daily grades, like your regular just assignments or like homework or whatever. Your category 2 grades are 75% of your grade,
Which
and
is
those
the
are your
test,
tests. And
right?
then the category 3 is like your final or whatever, which
Right.
is only like 15%, right?
Right.
So like let's say you take your first test and there's only like 2 daily assignments in your thing, right? And you like bomb that test, you make like a 70 or even an 80. Your grade in that class is gonna be like an 80 something. So then you have
Well,
to on the next test, then you have to like make like almost a 90 something to try and bring up that grade, and then it's hard because then that first like test like matters the most, basically.
so if
Well, then
do
you
bad
have
on
to
that
study, right? But do you guys study? How many hours do you study for
I
the
mean, I
test?
study, but like
if I'm good at that subject, then I know I'm good. But
I don't know. It's just
Like-
quite difficult.
I hate math.
You hate math.
I hate math.
Life
love
is difficult
I like
right
math.
now. At
Science is
teenage years, life is difficult. Yeah.
Quite difficult. Science is boring too.
Quite difficult.
Where are you gonna go to college, Jayden?
I'm thinking Kingsville.
Oh, really? What do you want to be?
Architect.
Oh, cool. You like drawing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So, what about you girls? What plans do you have for college?
Gigamax.
I don't.
I want to go to Texas A&M. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna apply to like other colleges. I'm not just gonna like apply to A&M, but
What?
I definitely want to go to nursing school. And if that doesn't work, I'm still like trying to see everything that's in the medical field that could like give me big bucks. 'Cause I wanna be
Okay.
rich.
Okay.
But,
You want to be rich.
Yes, I do.
Good.
But probably I want to be a travel nurse. That's kind of what's like on my mind.
Oh, they make a
now.
lot of money there.
Yeah.
What about you, Giana?
Well, I haven't really talked to my parents about like colleges, but I wanted to be. They wanted me to be like in real estate, like with them,
Uh-huh.
and so they were saying like to work. Either I want to work for them, like just do like daily, like whatever,
Uh-huh.
or I wanted to be like an interior like designer.
Oh,
That's-
cool. You like that? So
Yeah.
you like interior design. So where
Yeah.
do you want to go to college?
I don't really have any.
You don't know yet?
No.
Well, you still have all of
high
your
school, middle school,
yeah. So you said you're in
fifth.
fifth grade, not in
Eighth
eighth grade.
grade.
You're barely gonna go into sixth. You're barely going into middle school, right?
Yeah, because
Oh
we're
my
year
God.
round, so
Yeah.
our years are like different.
You look bigger than actually
That's
you.
what we said.
Yeah, I
I'm
thought
shocked.
you were in like middle school already. So let's talk about your parents. So their work.
What
Oh,
about
Lola
it?
is ready. So you guys know what they do,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you would give them one advice, one per person, of what to do different, what to do better, or what do you think that they're doing that is working? Let's start with Jayden. Jayden doesn't talk. You don't
Bro,
know? Like,
I'll go.
You go.
I'm stealing the mic. All right. One thing that they can do differently is we can go out to dinner, or we can be having a family dinner, and nonstop they're talking about real estate and like, oh my god, we should be doing this. We should be doing this. Oh wait, did you hear about this? Did you hear about this? And then like the kids are trying to have like a normal conversation, and then and they're just like this.
Their phones.
Yeah, and texting, right? Which I know they work, but for family dinner, or if you're with your family, you can at least put your phone down.
So do you do that?
Put the attention on us.
You don't have your phone when you're having family dinner?
I mean, I do.
Do you touch your phone?
I do, and I'll admit that. But when they're talking to us, they get mad because we're not paying attention to them, or we're on our phones. But like, I'll get on my phone, and then they'll start talking, and then I'll put my phone down, and then actually like interfere with the conversation. Then we're like starting a conversation, and I'm like, mom, and then she's like, what? And I was like, did you even hear what I said?
Alexa's not here, and Alexa's gonna hear this, but I did the same thing. Like, actually, Alexa sent me a TikTok. I don't know if you guys haven't seen it, where like the mom is like that, and the kid is telling her, and she's like, yeah, like I put the food in the microwave on the plate, and then the mom is like, where? What plate? The microwave.
Yes,
like, I'm like,
it actually like grinds my gears.
Okay, so phones. I'll talk to your parents about the phone. It is important that parents were not on the phone that much. So how about you?
Well, like, again, what you said, like, my parents do that, but sometimes, like we'll go for dinner, and then they say, okay, keep your phones in the car. Like, so, like, my dad will at least take his, because, like, work and stuff, but he'll have it, like all the way at the end of the table. And then we're just, like, talking about, like, anything, and then they're just, like, free, because no phones. And then, but yeah, they'll be talking, they're like, yeah, and then they don't even, I'm like, what did I just say? They're like,
they don't know what they said. So phones. But business wise, what do you guys like, or do you guys see that your parents are doing good on real estate?
I think I like that they're like well known, so like people know me, because like I'll like, for instance, I literally went to the movies the other day, and someone came up to me and was like, oh, are you Jason's daughter? And I was like, yep, I'm Jason's daughter. So it's kind of like, oh, like people know my parents, but then that kind of like interferes on me, how like I have to act, because it's like people know you me. So you have to represent. What about you, Giana?
Yeah, like I went to sleep over, like my friends are like, oh, you're Gina Montavo's daughter. I was like, yeah. And then I didn't even know them. I was like, yeah. And they're like, oh yeah, I follow your dad on Facebook. I was like,
awkward.
I know. And then they expect me to like, and then they're asking me all these questions like I'm supposed to know, and I'm like
what?
Like, what do you think about real estate, or like something about your brother, or I don't know. And I'm just like, okay. But again, it like represents, like, if you're like acting like a certain way, then they're gonna like think that you're like raised that way. So you have to be like
super good.
Like
you
formal.
Have to behave.
Yeah.
That's what you guys
are
supposed to act. You're supposed to be good anyway. So let's talk about Christmas and Santa Claus. Is there a Santa Claus?
No.
What do you mean no? There is a Santa Claus.
Santa isn't real, and honestly, I used to believe in him until like.
It's okay. Tell me, when did you guys found out Santa was not real?
4th, 5th grade. I don't remember. I kind of just knew everyone talked about it, like, oh, Santa isn't real.
So was it at school?
It was at school.
Yeah, I mean, like,
it
people
was
talked
at school.
about
I
it.
overheard one of my friends, and then I was like,
oh, you were in chalk when they told you?
And then my parents, like, they don't know that, like, I know, like.
They don't know that you know that there's no Santa?
Yeah, like, I tried hinting to my mom, and she was like.
But then you have to
act for your siblings.
Yes. Yeah, that's why I took them out.
Oh, okay. I was like.
Yeah, no. That's why I took them out, because I didn't know if they knew or not. Yeah. And they're not on Facebook, so
but I don't want to ruin it for my parents, because, like, then I feel bad, like.
No, they won't know.
I just have guilt.
No, not me.
So, okay. So, you guys learned about 4th, 5th grade that there's no Santa, but you still pretend because of your siblings.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, were you guys upset when you found out that there was no Santa?
I was kind of just like.
You truly were. You're like, oh my God.
Well, like, you're like, you believe at first, like, but then you have reasons why, like, you don't believe,
like what?
Like, one time when I was really little, one of my old houses didn't have a chimney, and I was like,
How is Santa going?
Like-
But do you guys ever caught your parents like putting gifts under the tree or anything? Like,
I think I called my like dad or mom once when they were writing to like the little sticky. It's like to and from. It's like to Micah from Santa. I caught them doing that, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah, like the tune from like I recognized my dad's handwriting, and I was like,
Or the elf. Yeah, the elf.
and then sometimes the elf just does not move like at all. Like they just sit there like in the same spot for
Yeah.
3 days, and I'm like,
No, actually, when I believed in Santa and the whole elf thing, I used to look up on YouTube elves moving during the night. And I used to watch elves moving during the night. And I was like, okay, yeah, they're definitely real. Because, like, I saw one, it was, like, in an office, like, flying from cabin. I was like, oh, yeah, they are definitely real.
and then they didn't
And then I
move.
just found out, like, there's no way an elf could, like,
So,
come
what
on.
did your parents will tell you if you like wake up and the elf didn't move?
yeah. Like one time it didn't move for 3 days in a row, and I was like,
You didn't tell anything to your parents.
When the elf hasn't moved this year, we've said that Micah touched it. Because Micah's just evil. And she did touch him the other day, actually. And I was like,
On purpose.
the shepherd, yeah. I was like, yep, the shepherd's not going to move anymore, Micah. Or Callie, I told Callie. And then Micah was like,
So we had an elf at the house, and when I would wake up late, Andrea would come in pissed. The elf didn't move. Like, I'm gonna move it before Alexa would wake up, because I mean she was going with it still. Yeah. So let's talk now about, so you're in elementary, getting into middle school. Your guys are already in high school. So what do you see? Yeah. So let's talk now about, so you're in elementary, getting into middle school. Your guys are already in high school. So what do you see, if you could, we have heard a lot of like, I mean, you're like social media and all that stuff. Like, what is like things that you would say that people should avoid doing? Like, let's talk about like the whole bullying and all that. Like, what do you see that we don't see adults in your age group on the phone?
people can say stuff and then think they can get away with it because nobody knows.
I would just say
Like telling things to other kids.
Yeah.
I would say people just like hate people for no reason.
Yeah, haters.
And like, or I think especially in today's generation, relationships and boys and girls, and then like the boy goes to another girl, and then the girl hates that girl because the boy chose that girl. I think that's a lot of things, and like people.
When
hate
do
each
you
other.
guys start like seeing that they have boyfriends or whatever? What age?
Middle school, probably.
Well, I have
like,
a boyfriend.
She has a boyfriend.
well, I mean, I'm a perfect child, so I literally just started having a boyfriend this year, and I'm a sophomore, so yeah. But I don't know, people just hate people for no reason. I don't really know what else.
So how about what do you guys do for like on the community? Do you guys do anything like to help the community? I mean, there's a lot of kids that are not gonna have good Christmases.
Yeah. For a while, my family would get together on Christmas Eve, and it wasn't like just like the 6 of us. It's like my mama, my papa, my aunts, like my tia, like everyone, my cousins, and we would play games Christmas Eve, whatever, and then we would go home really late and then come back at like 7 in the morning to my house or my auntie Lola's house, and we would make breakfast and like do goodie bags and stuff for the homeless, and then we would all go downtown that Christmas
that's
day and
nice.
give to the poor. It's like by the downtown hall or whatever.
Yeah, the city hall.
Yeah, we would.
That's
that.
nice. You, Giana?
We like days around Christmas, I don't know I forgot what it's called, but like you get somebody's like name. It's like a kid, and you go get like what they
a sponsor, a kid sponsor.
Oh,
yeah.
And then you buy the gifts for
buy
the
them,
kids.
like, what they like or something.
Yeah.
Like that. We
That's
do that.
nice. What will you tell the kids? How long should they what will you tell them like to keep believing on Santa?
Like what age?
15,
10, 11.
10,
I
11.
think people know by 10, 11 because like my whole grade knows. Like,
Yeah.
but then again, there's like 2 kids that are still believing.
No, but then like right now, like when I was in 5th grade, I was wearing like glasses, the high ponies, like right here, and like shorts and like
But
the
no,
justice
but,
shirts
yeah,
and like
but-
and now 5th graders are wearing like short shorts, tank tops,
like crop tops.
all this stuff, and I'm like, how do you look like that and you're in 5th grade? I looked in 5th grade with the high ponytail, the big glasses, and
like the
I
unicorn.
was actually in 5th grade. I got the most push-ups in my grade too. Out of boys and girls, I got like 85
85 what?
push-ups.
Oh,
It was the pacer
push-up.
test, yeah.
Oh,
I'm bringing
we're
that up
doing
'cause I'm
push-up.
We don't do the pacer test anymore. We ran like
Tell her you're old, Giana. Tell her you're really old.
we like run every now and then.
Makeup. When you guys start, not you, Jayden. I know you don't use makeup, but when do you guys start using makeup?
I started wearing mascara in 8th grade, and recently, literally, last week, Mom, we went to Ulta, and I started wearing concealer because my mom's side of the Noyola family gives me bags under my freaking eyes. So I have bags under my eyes. So, but I've always worn mascara since 8th grade, and I started wearing concealer like the other day, like last week. So, yeah.
You, Giana? No makeup?
I wear like every now and then I go to Ulta or Sephora, but I wear like blush, like
Just a
and
little
blush.
bit.
like powder foundation.
Uh-huh.
But
Your mom's makeup is always on point.
oh
Hmm.
yeah,
Like
I
every
walk
time
over
I
and
see
she's just
her.
like I don't even know what she's doing.
That's one thing that you would do to change the world.
World hunger.
The what?
World hunger. Stop world hunger.
Hunger. Yeah.
Abuse.
Mm-hmm.
Stop abuse.
To kids.
To everyone.
Okay,
Scary
you,
people out
Jayden?
there.
Dad's car.
All hunger is a big thing.
Yeah. That's what you also think about.
Yeah.
So
That's my
any
worst fear.
messages? What are you guys getting anything for Christmas for your parents?
They already got like the best gift.
I don't know.
You?
Yes.
My mom hasn't really said anything about it. She just asked for a PowerPoint
She-
and that's it.
she just my mom's like, oh, all I want is you for Christmas. I'm like, I know you want something, but I don't know what to get her.
You don't know what to get her.
I mean, last year
You got her a gift?
I got her like Kendra Scott for her birthday.
Oh,
but-
good. No, for
But she
Christmas,
never
though.
even wears it.
He just for
Actually, that reminds
Christmas.
me. I have to make a gift for my mom.
They always give us like every year they give us something to give to your parents, but it's always like
At school
yeah, but it's always like
Oh.
something like weird.
that you make.
yeah, like they made us a
yeah.
coaster, but like it's a picture of me on it.
Okay, so now let's do a message for Christmas for like the people out there that is that they're listening to us.
Be happy. Don't or no, hold on. Let's start that over.
Okay.
Be happy, be grateful that like you have your family with you on Christmas. Enjoy the moments because you never know when the last moment's gonna be
Yeah.
with them.
That's true.
And spend quality time with each other.
Without your phones.
Yes.
Okay.
Even though it's gonna be hard for me to come out of my room, but you gotta do it.
Without your phone.
Yes. 'Cause
Okay.
people are getting old, and you have to spend every moment with them.
People are getting old.
Elders, respect your
You,
elders.
Giana, a message.
Make most of what like not you have, but like your aunts, uncles, like that kind of thing. Like you never really know like what can happen because it's the world.
Anything can happen, yeah.
And then like just spend like quality time and like if someone I don't know like that kind of thing.
Okay. And you, Jayden?
Just be grateful and spend time with your family.
So the family is very important. That's what I gather out of all of you guys. Family is very
I have
important.
another one. And remember that it's about Jesus and not Christmas, and not Santa.
It says the girl that sent a PowerPoint.
I know. I'm at Amazon wishlist, so I can't really be talking.
You did on Elfster. On where?
I made an Amazon.
Amazon.
wish list.
You made a wish list at Amazon for your parents.
They make us every year. They make us like put something on like my aunt. She made like a Google Doc, and you have to put like whatever, like your shoe size.
Oh, cool.
That
cool.
PowerPoint's also kind of for my birthday because my birthday's next month. So
I saw that.
Lucky
I saw your
know.
PowerPoint
yeah.
actually.
You want to buy me my Audi?
I don't know. I already bought one for my daughter.
What
so
kind of Audi does she
I don't
have?
know. She has a SQ5.
I want the Q7.
That's bigger. So let's bring the other kids back so that I can give them their gifts. I have something for you guys besides the cookies that you're going to do. Okay, so what I got you guys, look, it's super cool.
Oh.
So it's a plate for Santa, and it has the milk, to put the milk for Santa, and the reindeer treats. But this one is a cool part because it has a chalk, and then you can put a message for Santa.
Oh.
So all I ask for you guys is to send me a picture when you guys fill it out.
Okay.
Okay? So one for the Flores and one for the Montalbans. Okay?
Thank
so
you.
we're gonna all say at 3 Merry Christmas at the same time? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, very loud.